In the annals of history, there are stories that captivate our imaginations, tales of extraordinary individuals who push the boundaries of what is possible. And then there is the enigma of Amelia Earhart. Today we invite you on a thrilling journey of discovery as a team of dedicated scientists unearths a shocking truth that changes everything we thought we knew. Welcome to a world where mystery meets adventure, where truth battles against deception. This is the story of Amelia Earhart, the trailblazing aviator whose disappearance has baffled the world for decades. Prepare to be captivated as we journey through the chapters of this enthralling tale. Chapter by chapter, we'll unravel the unsolved mystery that has puzzled historians and explorers alike. We'll follow the footsteps of the fearless scientists led by Dr. Catherine Mitchell as they piece together clues from the past and embark on a perilous expedition to an uncharted island. Prepare yourself for an adventure that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Get ready to witness history being rewritten. This is the untold story of Amelia Earhart, and it begins now. Chapter 1: The Unsolved Mystery. The year was 1937 and the world was captivated by the audacious spirit of Amelia Earhart, a trailblazing aviator determined to conquer the skies. Her plan was to circumnavigate the globe, a feat that had never been accomplished by a woman before. With her trusted navigator, Fred Noonan, by her side, Earhart embarked on a journey that would ultimately plunge her into the depths of an enduring mystery. As they set off from Miami on June 1st, 1937, Earhart's Lockheed Electra roared to life, propelling her into the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. The world watched with bated breath as she made her way across continents and oceans, reaching new heights and defying gender norms along the way. But as she neared the final leg of her journey, tragedy struck. On July 2nd, 1937, Earhart and Noonan vanished from radar screens. Their last known location, somewhere over the Pacific. Search and rescue efforts were launched immediately, but no trace of the fearless aviators or their aircraft was ever found. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart became one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century. Chapter 2: Uncovering Clues. Decades passed, and yet the enigma of Amelia Earhart's disappearance persisted. Countless theories emerged, ranging from crash landings to spy missions gone wrong, but with no concrete evidence, the truth remained elusive until now. In a small research laboratory tucked away in the heart of a bustling city, a team of scientists dedicated themselves to solving the puzzle that had confounded the world for generations. Led by Dr. Catherine Mitchell, an esteemed archaeologist and expert in historical mysteries, this group of intrepid researchers sought to uncover the truth behind Earhart's vanishing act. Their journey began in dusty archives and forgotten attics, combing through thousands of documents and photographs related to Earhart's ill-fated flight. They meticulously pieced together the timeline of events, cross-referencing eyewitness accounts and radio transmissions. And as they delved deeper, they stumbled upon a series of peculiar anomalies. Chapter 3: The Shocking Revelation. One fateful day, as Dr. Mitchell and her team pored over photographs taken during Earhart's final flight, they noticed something peculiar. Through the lens of time and with the aid of cutting-edge technology, they spotted a faint glimmer of hope, an object in the distant background that had gone unnoticed for decades. Enhancing the image further, the scientists gasped in astonishment. It was an island, a tiny, seemingly uncharted island nestled amidst the vastness of the Pacific. This discovery sent shockwaves through their research facility, igniting a renewed sense of purpose and a glimmer of hope that they were on the cusp of unraveling one of history's greatest mysteries. But this was just the beginning. As the team delved deeper into their analysis, they uncovered more puzzling clues. Radio transmissions intercepted during Earhart's final moments hinted at her aircraft's potential survival after the disappearance. Eyewitness accounts previously dismissed as unreliable suddenly took on new significance. The evidence was mounting, and with each new discovery, the once fading hope grew stronger. The scientists were on the verge of rewriting history and uncovering the truth about Amelia Earhart's fate. Their determination and dedication pushed them forward, guiding them through the labyrinthine corridors of mystery and into the heart of an adventure that would captivate the world. Chapter 4: The Island of Secrets. The scientists were now consumed by a burning curiosity and insatiable desire to reach the mysterious island that had revealed itself in the photographs. They embarked on a daring expedition, facing the perils of the open sea and the uncertainty of what awaited them on this uncharted landmass. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology and a team of skilled navigators, they braved treacherous waters, battling fierce storms that threatened to dash their hopes. The journey tested their resolve, pushing them to their limits as they sailed through the unforgiving expanse of the Pacific Ocean. Days turned into weeks, and just when their spirits began to waver, a speck on the horizon caught their weary eyes. It was the island, a paradise cloaked in mystery and danger. As they approached its shores, a sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air, but their thirst for truth overpowered their fear. Chapter 5: Unimaginable Perils. Stepping ashore, the scientists found themselves immersed in a world untouched by time, a world filled with towering cliffs, dense jungles, and swirling mists that seemed to whisper ancient secrets. Every step they took was fraught with uncertainty, as if the island itself was testing their resolve, daring them to uncover its hidden truths. The island's treacherous terrain proved to be a formidable adversary. Dense foliage obscured their path, making progress slow and arduous. Wild creatures lurked in the shadows, their eerie cries echoing through the dense jungle. The very air seemed charged with a palpable sense of danger, intensifying the suspense that gripped their hearts. But the scientists nevertheless pressed on, undeterred by the perils that lay before them. They knew that the answers they sought were within reach, waiting to be discovered amidst the untamed wilderness of the island. Every setback, every obstacle only fueled their determination to unravel these secrets that had remained hidden for so long. Chapter 6: The Hidden Layer. As the scientists pushed deeper into the heart of the island, their relentless pursuit of truth led them to an astonishing discovery: a hidden layer concealed within the dense foliage. Its entrance guarded by ancient vines and overgrown vegetation, this secret sanctuary beckoned them to step inside and unearth the enigma that lay within. With bated breath, they cautiously entered the hidden layer, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. What they found inside surpassed their wildest imaginations: a trove of artifacts, documents, and relics carefully preserved in time. It was a treasure trove of historical significance, a glimpse into the life and fate of Amelia Earhart. The artifacts told a story of survival, a struggle against unknown forces that sought to silence the indomitable spirit of the legendary aviator. Each item they unearthed painted a vivid picture of Earhart's resilience and determination. The faded pages of a journal revealed her unwavering resolve to escape, chronicling her daring attempts to elude her captors. The scientists were captivated by the tales that unfolded before them. Amelia Earhart, once a symbol of mystery and tragedy, now emerged as a beacon of courage and defiance. Her story had taken an unexpected turn, a tale of survival against all odds, one that would rewrite the history books and redefine her legacy. As they carefully documented their findings, the scientists knew that the world was on the precipice of an extraordinary revelation. The secrets of the island and Amelia Earhart's harrowing journey were on the verge of being unveiled, offering a glimpse into a past that had been concealed for far too long. Chapter 7: A Sinister Conspiracy. As the scientists pieced together the fragments of evidence, a chilling revelation began to take shape. A sinister conspiracy that had concealed Amelia Earhart's existence and silenced her legacy. It appeared that powerful forces driven by fear and a desire to maintain the status quo had orchestrated an elaborate cover-up. Buried within the documents found in the hidden layer were hints of an organization operating in the shadows, a clandestine group determined to erase Earhart's accomplishments and the influence she held as a pioneering female aviator. They had gone to great lengths to ensure that her story would be lost to history, weaving a web of deceit and manipulation that extended far beyond her disappearance. The scientists, now fully aware of the stakes, understood the magnitude of what they had uncovered. The conspiracy extended far beyond the island they stood upon. It reached into the highest echelons of power and influence, threatening to unravel the very fabric of truth and justice. Chapter 8: The Great Escape. As the scientists continued to delve into the hidden layer, they stumbled upon a weathered journal, Amelia Earhart's own account of her harrowing escape attempts. The pages chronicled her relentless struggle against her captors, detailing her every move and the risks she had taken to regain her freedom. Amidst the faded ink and fragile parchment, Earhart's indomitable spirit leapt off the pages. She had become a symbol of resilience, fighting against the odds with every fiber of her being. The journal entries recounted daring escapes through dense jungles, heart-pounding chases across treacherous terrains, and encounters with locals who offered her a glimmer of hope. The scientists were transfixed by the words on the pages. They felt the weight of history bearing down upon them as they read of Earhart's determination, her unwavering belief that she would one day break free from the clutches of her captors. Each entry revealed a new facet of her character, the unyielding courage that had made her an icon. Chapter 9: Legacy Restored. Armed with the knowledge from the hidden layer into Earhart's journal, the scientists resolved to bring her story to light, to restore her rightful place in history. Their discovery had shattered the age-old mystery, transforming it into a tale of bravery, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. Word of their findings spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of the world. People everywhere marveled at the revelation that Amelia Earhart had survived, that she had fought against a web of deception that sought to erase her from memory. The narrative shifted as the courageous aviator emerged not as a victim of tragedy, but as a symbol of triumph and perseverance. Amidst the wave of public support, the scientists faced mounting pressure to reveal their evidence, to expose the sinister conspiracy that had haunted Earhart's legacy for so long. The revelations would challenge established power structures, forcing those who had orchestrated the cover-up to answer for their actions. The world held its breath as the scientists meticulously compiled their findings, corroborating their evidence with historical records and eyewitness testimonies. The weight of truth bore down upon them, driving them forward even as threats and intimidation attempts cast shadows over their pursuit of justice. In the end, their unwavering dedication paid off. The truth could no longer be suppressed, and the scientists unveiled their groundbreaking research to the world. Amelia Earhart's name echoed through history once more, her legacy restored and a story forever etched in the annals of human achievement. As the dust settled, a newfound reverence for Earhart's daring spirit spread far and wide. Her story became a testament to the power of resilience, a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream and challenge the limitations imposed upon them. And in the wake of the revelation, society grappled with the implications of a world where the truth had been twisted and concealed. The scientists stood as champions of truth, their discoveries forever etching their names alongside Amelia Earhart's in the annals of history. The story of her escape and the conspiracy that sought to silence her became a rallying cry for transparency, inspiring a new generation to seek truth, question authority, and unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. Chapter 10: Unveiling the Shadows. As the revelations of Amelia Earhart's escape and the conspiracy sent shockwaves through the world, the scientists found themselves facing a new and dangerous adversary. The powerful forces behind the cover-up, threatened by the truth they had unearthed, were determined to keep their secrets buried. Dark shadows loomed over the scientists' lives as they faced threats, intimidation, and attempts to discredit their research. Their lives became a dangerous dance, navigating a treacherous landscape where powerful enemies lurked at every turn. But they remained undeterred, for they understood the weight of their mission to bring justice to the courageous aviator and expose the sinister machinations that had kept her story hidden. As they delved deeper into the conspiracy, the scientists discovered a web of corruption that extended far beyond Amelia Earhart's disappearance. The cover-up was merely a thread in a tangled tapestry of deceit, where influential figures used their power to shape history to their advantage. The stakes had escalated, and the scientists found themselves in a battle for truth and justice that had transcended Earhart's individual story. With each revelation, they gathered more evidence, connecting the dots, exposing the links between the shadowy organization, corrupt officials, and hidden agendas. The truth threatened to unravel the very fabric of established power structures, and those who had remained hidden in the shadows grew increasingly desperate to maintain their grip on power. The scientists realized that they were not just uncovering a historical mystery, but challenging the foundations of a system that had thrived on deception. They walked a dangerous tightrope, with their lives and reputations hanging in the balance. But the pursuit of truth had become their purpose, a flame that burned brighter with each obstacle they faced. The battle reached its climax as the scientists gathered irrefutable evidence of the conspiracy. They meticulously documented their findings, assembling a comprehensive dossier that exposed the culprits and their intricate network of lies. It was a dossier that could shatter the illusions carefully woven around society, revealing the dark underbelly that lay beneath the surface. But the revelation came at a cost. The scientists paid a heavy price for their relentless pursuit of truth. They faced threats on their lives, attempts to discredit their research, and a relentless barrage of obstacles designed to silence their voices. And yet they stood firm, fueled by a sense of duty to Amelia Earhart, to justice, and to the countless individuals who had been victims of the shadowy forces at play. And in a moment of daring, the scientists made the decision to expose the conspiracy to the world. The truth could no longer be contained, and they understood the risks involved. They braced themselves for the backlash, knowing that the revelations could shake society to its core and dismantle the structures that had held power for far too long. The day arrived when the scientists presented their findings, a bombshell that reverberated across the globe. The truth shattered the illusions, leaving society reeling and demanding accountability. The conspirators, once hidden in the shadows, found themselves exposed to the harsh light of truth, their power crumbling in the face of a united front fighting for justice. Amelia Earhart's escape and the subsequent uncovering of the conspiracy became a turning point in history, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to challenge the status quo. The scientists emerged as heroes, their names etched in the annals of truth-seekers who had reshaped the world. The legacy of Amelia Earhart, once mired in mystery and tragedy, has become a rallying cry for transparency, justice, and the unyielding pursuit of truth. The world was forever changed, inspired by the courage of one aviator and the determination of a team of scientists who dared to unveil the shadows that concealed the truth.